midfield, and the lone striker today is Erling Haaland.
Yes, everyone, welcome to a new episode of the Journey to Division 1. We are in Division 7, but that is not good enough. I am not here to mess about, so I went with Bayer Leverkusen.
Why?
Because I can.
Okay.
First game of today was against the crappy Spurs, because when was the last time that they have won anything? You know, having the audacity to call Arsenal the butlers last season when they are the OGs of this business. You know, they successfully manufacture failure every year, every season. That is what Tottenham Hotspurs do, and this proves it. You know, how could you bottle a game in 9 minutes?
It's the history of the Tottenham.
Yeah, we ended up walking down the road to face the Arsenal because Spurs couldn't keep up, and we started very well with Schick, Diaby, Adley linking up play between each other, trying to create a chance, and then there was Frimpong as well, trying to see if he can sweaty it towards the goal, but that was defended well. But Schick had other plans as he blasted in the net, giving us the 1-0 lead, deservedly so. And we ended up creating many more chances, but Arsenal were trying to get the equalizer with Martinelli, but he gets tackled by Tar, and we ended up going for the counter straight away with Diaby running down the wing, trying to see if he can get another sweaty going, and he does with Schick, this time with his second of the game, making it 2-0 against the Arsenal. You know, we were cruising at that point until in the second half, Arsenal were like, nah, we need to get back in this. So Trossard ends up passing it to Martinelli, who ends up trying to see if he can outpace my defender, but he couldn't. So he ends up cutting inside with Gabriel Jesus coolly finishing that shot, making it 2-1 for Arsenal. It was a good goal very early in the second half as well, which means it's almost squeaky bum time. But even though I was controlling most of the game with this corner, look what my player does. You know, by tackling Saka from behind, it was just ridiculous. Because why would you slide someone like that? You know, that was unprofessional and ridiculous of Tapsoba. We ended up winning the game 2-1. It was a convincing performance, so I thought might as well go with the continental winners. So I started the next game with the serial winners of the Europa League, Sevilla. And we ended up going against the Italian title holders in Napoli. I know that's something that doesn't really happen every few decades, but yeah, it was an entertaining game. We ended up getting the first penalty, which we missed. Oh. Alright, I'll take that. But it was a very good save, but momentum was still on our side. We were passing it in between, and as Lamela. Why did Lamela score? What? Lamela. Anyway, we are 1-0 up, passing around the opponent like they were a bunch of piggies in the middle. But yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, they finally got a bite in, and they started to counter straight away with Mario Revi, Kvaratskhelia, Lobotka again, and then you have the main guy in Osimhen, 1-on-1 against the keeper, and he ships it. That was a very good goal. Very good equalizer as well, just before the first half has ended. That was a very good goal of Osimhen. But we were not, there was so much to play for anyway, because momentum, we still had the momentum just before the first half finished. Look at El Nesri. Keeper saves that very comfortably. He tries to go for another attack in Lozano, but we ended up getting the ball back. And look what Ocampos is going to do right here. What a goal. Now that is a goal. Yeah, taking the lead back just before first half finishes it, with extending the lead back into 2-1. But as second half was starting, it turned out to be very entertaining, with Napoli linking up the play with more fluidity than the first half, as Osimhen is looking for the equalizer with Zielinski, Osimhen, Lozano. Let's see if Lozano, okay, back to Osimhen, and yeah, Osimhen is the main guy who scores for Napoli again, making it 2-2. But looking at the minutes of play, there's still much to play for, as we were trying to defend another chance that he should have scored with either a Sweaty or he could have finished it himself. But either way, I'll take that chance. We ended up going straight for the counter with Corona passing it to Lamela. And Lamela sweats it to Papa Gay. What a goal from Papa Gay. I'll take that any chance. What a goal, Gay. So we ended up leading 3-2 at the end, but just before the match had finished, we ended up creating one more chance, see if we can extend the lead by one more goal, and we do that with Gomez. Unlucky Ocampos for missing that shot, but what a rebound for Gomez, giving us the 4-2 win against a quality side in Napoli. So we ended up going to win that 4-2 with only 2 more matches to go to secure the division title. And yeah, with Sevilla done, we ended up with the Conference League winners in West Ham United. And we ended up going against Celtic. But we didn't waste any time creating our first attack, with Gournay running down the wing, trying to see if he can get a cross in towards Antonio, who chests it and volleys it. That was a goal. That was a goal. What a way to open the score. First attack in. And yeah, Antonio opens the account for West Ham. So 1-0 to West Ham. Now we have Emerson on the ball. Antonio outpaces Starfelt, but look what Antonio is doing. Look at this. Just look at this. Just look at this. And a Sweaty to finish it off. But yeah, it was Jared Bowen who scores the second goal, but forget about Jared Bowen. It was all about Antonio's run. But yeah, 2-0 to West Ham United. Souček, Ronaldo chopped past his opponent, but couldn't get the shot on target. It was very comfortable in the first half for West Ham United. I'm not even gonna lie. It was but Celtic were not fully out of it, as they managed to create one final attack. Well, one of their final attacks with McGregor on the ball, Hatate Senshu, who then passes it to O'Reilly to Furuhashi Senshu, who then shoots. Yeah, it was a very good goal. Yeah, so I goalだった。いいシュートだった。Anyway, so yeah, with 2-1 up, nothing really much happened in the second half, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie, nothing happened. It was a game of 2 halves. Like, first half we had like the chances, and second half it was just football. And but either way, we ended up winning that game, achieving promotion as well against Celtic. So with promotion secured, I thought, you know what, might as well go with the ultimate winners, the treble winners, the current European champions in the best competition, Manchester City. But we ended up going against the biggest European team or achievers in the competition in Real Madrid. And it was a very close match, I ain't even gonna lie. We opened the match with an attack with De Bruyne to Walker, who then passes it to Rodri, who you know what's even better? You know when a goal is a banger, when your opponent is not skipping it. You know, with the first goal scored, we were ready to try and go for more, but yeah, Real Madrid, they had other plans. They were like, nah, we are not gonna let each other down like that. So with Kroos on the ball, they ended up creating their first attack. Keeper saved the first shot, very well, but look at the way we concede. I felt like that defender back at goal, he could have easily taken a touch. He could have easily slid towards the ball because that ball was going very slow. But yeah, 1-1. Real Madrid with the corner. We ended up clearing that, but Modric collects it from the edge of the box. Rudiger, Valverde. What's he going to? Vinicius Jr. And yeah, that goal ended up from a lucky deflection from our tackle again, but we were losing for the first time in this session 2-1 against Real Madrid, and we needed to equalize very quickly, and which we are trying to do with Haaland on the ball. Let's see what he can do, and look at that. 2-2 again. Erling Haaland, of course he is going to score. If it's a European competition, you know he's gonna turn up. But yeah, 2-2 against Real Madrid. We were not done there with Grealish on the ball, passing it to Haaland. Let's see what De Bruyne can do. It was it was a very good game, very even game to be honest. But look at this. First time shot from Kyle Walker. Out of all the people, it was the right back that scores, that takes the lead for Manchester City again. And yeah, we were leading 3-2 at the moment. Very good to see, but nothing else was created much after that. And yeah, we ended up achieving the division title as well, winning Division 7, going to Division 6. And yeah, it was a very entertaining session, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, only 6 more divisions to go with EA, I don't know what the game is exactly called, EAFC, coming out in 7 weeks. So the pressure is on to complete the journey. So we are going to up our schedule with an episode every Sunday. So yeah, come join the journey. The more, the merrier. If you liked what you've seen, give it a like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and we shall meet again.